Stopping by my video about music and audio recording gear and music and audio recording techniques. And today I'm talking about microphone preamps. If you've got a good mixing board, you probably won't need an external microphone preamp. I did my Niva the Soul Diva projects using a Yamaha O2R version 2 mixing board, and I was happy with those preamps in there. And I also did a lot of projects using my Soundcraft Ghost mixer, and when I had those things, I did not need an external microphone preamp. I was very happy with my results. You know, if you want to compete with the major labels, you got to get some gear that's going to put you on par with them, that's going to put you in the same ballpark as them. Now, I do not believe in spending a lot of money. You know, I mean, the music industry is in a depressed condition right now. People are not renting studios the way that they used to. People are not buying music the way that they used to. So, you know, you're not going to get a return on your spending if you spend $3,000 on a microphone preamp. I just don't believe it's necessary to do that. But at the same time, you have to get some gear that's going to put you in the same ballpark as the majors. Now, this Art MPA Pro 2 here, it costs $299 if you buy it new, and I got it used for $150. And as far as I'm concerned, it's giving me tracks that are going to compete with anybody, whether it's Beyonce or Rihanna or anybody else. The thing is also, you have to use your most precious tool when you're doing these recordings. You have to use your ears. Use your ears and take your time and experiment. Experiment with microphones, experiment with mic placement, experiment with all the buttons and dials on your preamps so that you get the best recording as possible. Experimentation and taking your time can do a lot in making your recordings shine and making your recordings compete with the major label recordings of all the artists that you hear on the radio. So the Art MPA Pro 2 is definitely a microphone preamp that I can recommend. You're listening to it right now. I have a CAD GXL 2400, which is like a cheap condenser mic that I'm using to record this video right now. And you know, you can hear for yourself that it sounds pretty good coming through the Art. That blue tube, that blue thing that you see there, that indicates that there's a tube inside the Art MPA Pro 2, that the tube is running so that when you the signal goes into your digital audio interface, it's carrying that tube signal there with it. It makes it a lot warmer and rounder and gives us that nice warm fuzzy kind of sound, that, you know, tube distortion type sound that we like. And also the thing I like about the Art is that it can also be used as an instrument preamp. I can put my bass guitar through there. I can put lead guitars through there. And as a matter of fact, the project that I'm working on right now with Niva the Soul Diva is a rock project. And the lead guitarist, I mean, he plugged into the Art preamp there, and he was very happy with it. And guitarists are very hard to please. So, you know, check out the Art microphone preamp, and keep checking back for more videos on music and audio recording. We want to make our recordings good, people. You know, we want to get rid of these recordings that are, you know, the vocals are distorted or too loud, and, you know, the vocals are too low. You know, this stuff is not hard, but you just have to take your time. And, you know, I'm listening to a lot of recordings that come through, even major label recordings, and they're just not good. And you try to fix it in the mastering and all this kind of stuff, and, you know, why fix it in the mastering? Just record it correctly. Record it correctly. Record it with energy. You know, stop all this compression and all that stuff. But that's another story. We'll deal with that one in the other videos that I'm going to put up. So leave me your comments, leave me your feedback, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And keep checking back for more videos. This is Brother Jonathan. Thanks a lot.